Alright, what we got right here is a 5-frame nuke. This is Daryl, by the way. 5-frame nuke that died out. Probably because I didn't look after it like I was supposed to, but sometimes work trumps bees. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you what wax moth damage looks like. If you see this in your hive, you will know it's wax moth. Let's see here. See, there's a little, you can tell a little bit of stuff. I was trying to see. These are little tunnels and stuff that they make. Right in here, the little webbing stuff, you can see it. That's a little bit of wax moth damage. That frame's not too terribly bad. But I guarantee you, the next couple ones are going to be not so good. That there is a wax moth. If you see one of those, do this to it. See that tunnel right here? That's a wax moth larva tunnel. And what it's doing, as a matter of fact, right there's a wax moth larva. That is not a good thing. But it's not the end of the world. They haven't completely destroyed this frame. There's some more wax moth damage there. Matter of fact, there's another wax moth larva there. They get big. If you're eating, I'm sorry, but they kind of look like maggots. Matter of fact, if you'll notice, right here's a little bit bigger one. It's actually tunneling through the wax. So what we'll do with this frame is take it to the house and put it in the freezer and freeze it. And you can actually take this frame back, put it in the hive after you froze it for a couple days. Well, there's 2 wax moths there, larvae. Put it in the hive or in a freezer and freeze it for a couple days. You can take these frames back out, let them thaw out, and put them right back in another hive, and the bees actually clean it up. So, wax moths, not the end of the world, but not what you want to see in a hive. Now, that right there is severe wax moth damage. This is the cocoons and all the other crap that they make, as you can see. This frame right there's a big wax moth larva, red-eyed bastard. There's some right there, squish. Right there's a big wax moth larva. There's another one. But you can take these frames and put them in the freezer and freeze them. Believe it or not, there he is. Believe it or not, the bees can actually salvage some stuff off of these. Kill the wax moths. But anyway, you can take these frames, put them in the freezer and freeze them. And like I said, a couple days you can put them back in the hive. And they can salvage whatever they want to out of them. But the big thing is freezing. Make sure you freeze them for long enough. You can put them in garbage bags, put them in the freezer, and that'll work out fine. I myself, I have a freezer just dedicated to. See, there's one that had built a cocoon. There's the slimy something. You can put them in the freezer and freeze them in a garbage bag, or I got a little small freezer at the house that all I do is use it for freezing bee equipment. So, wax moth damage, not a good thing. There's the other side to it. That's where the pollen was at. I would assume that is mold on it. I'm not 100% sure on that, but if you put that back in a honeybee hive or whatever, they can they'll use what they can use and throw away what they can't. So, wax moth damage, not the end of the world. That's the way you can fix it. Just freeze them. If you find out an existing hive, what you have to do is break that hive down. If you got a 10 frame box, if you break it down to 3 frames, just enough for the bees to be able to defend, then they can help the bees, you know, keep what they got, and hopefully they'll come back from that. You can throw a couple, if you got other hives, you can throw a couple frames of brood in there to help boost their population as the brood's hatching out, and get the hive back on its feet again. Sometimes they're to the brink, or to the part where they're just going to die out, so you could actually combine that hive with another hive. But if you do decide to do that, make sure you try to get out all the wax moth larvae you can. Use, you know, the best frames that you got. So hope everybody's doing good. Hope you're learning from these videos. If you got any questions, as far as what do I do for this or that, my hive's doing this, you know, I can give you the advice on it, on how to fix it. I'm not a professional beekeeper, but I know enough to try to help you along. So hope everybody's doing good. If you got any questions, like I said, leave them in the comments below. Please like the video, and as always, we'll see you on the next one.